Welcome to this Zentangle Quickie. My name is Heather Hartwick Gladden. I'm a certified Zentangle teacher, and today we're going to take a look at the tangle Petunia from Susanne Frey. I just thought this was neat. It looks, I think it looks better in a grid form, and I'll show you that at the end here. But here's how it goes. So it does fit into a box. And it it looked interesting, and then the construction of it is interesting. All right, we're going to start with 3 orbs in the center of wherever you want it. And let's see, when I was doing my version of the step outs, I wasn't paying attention, or I didn't think it mattered, and I still don't think it matters, so I'm going to put them the way I had them. Yeah, because I don't think it matters. From here, though, we're going to put like 5 lines. And one, I just have it coming out of the center. I was basically looking at where Susanne put these lines, and you kind of where they come out of. So I have one out of the center. Like I think hers was, I think there was like more like 2 on top. So then the line could come out of the center. In the end, I don't think it matters. So I'm just going with it. Okay, so 2. And I like I don't know if I want to call it rusticness of it. Let's call it that, because I think it's helpful. I don't know, it just takes on its own little life. I can't think of the right words for it, but it's just really, really neat. And the biggest part is you don't have to worry about things being perfect. I think it looks neat the way it is. And as things are, well, let me just show you. All right. Okay, so we've got that. We put these lines, it's kind of spread them around fairly evenly. I don't know. It just looks like it's a stick figure without a head. Okay, from here, we're going to aura all of these spokes. And it seems that Susan, let me just show you, kind of expanded maybe a little bit at the end. I'm going to go around one side. I was doing both sides, but I think I need to do it differently. I wasn't feeling completely happy with how I was doing it. And I think a little bit of flare at the end, maybe. Or it could kind of come out a little bit, you know, where this is wider than where you start. That can work too. It just, to me, it exemplifies there's no such thing as wrong. All right, and I'm going to come over here and do the other side. Yeah, and work the other direction. Yeah, I was reaching with my pen over the line I'm auraing, and it was causing more mental problem, I think, than anything. It's like, oh, why does this feel so uncomfortable? Well, that's why. Like that. You know, maybe whimsical is the word. Why was it escaping me? I don't know. There's a lot of whimsy to this, and I think that's what attracted me to it. All right, next, in these sections, and I started off doing them a little bit too big, but you take a look at the For More Inspiration link and, and get your inspiration there too. So I'm just going to do a little V. And fill it in. Some of these kind of look like, let me bring this down more to there we go, like that. It's not a tear, or like a division between petals type of thing. And I don't know. It's a weird thing because it's like I wasn't feeling like I was necessarily getting them like right, as if there's a right, and so you just do it, and sometimes don't look at it for a few minutes. Like go do something else and then come back and go, oh, that's neat. Look at what I did. All right. And I'm just I'm trying to not make them like that. I'm trying to make them look a little bit more organic or something. Just, not really paying too much attention to how it looks. And the other reason you don't want it too long is because we're going to put some dots between, in this space here that's remaining. But that's a big reason why I make sure to have the, from the step out from the creator of the tangle, so that way you can see it and see their samples, and, versus just taking my word for it. I always like to throw things back because, yeah, this is my interpretation. And also to help, especially if it's a, tougher tangle. But anyway, all right, then from here, like I was just noticing something else, and that's why, So some orbs. And we're just going to put 2 like that. Oh my gosh, all of a sudden my eyeballs are, I don't know if you're seeing, with it, sometimes then you can't unsee it. I'm seeing hearts. Was not the intention, but that's what I'm seeing. It's really funny. Okay. Let's see if with the shading that'll go away. All right, so here's what I decided with the shading. I kind of actually I really liked putting graphite around the edges. I'm not bringing it in too far. I just want to get that gradient so we kind of have this bendiness there. I think I might have not been liking it so much at first because doing it big, I mean, it's okay. But when I show you in a minute, the showing it in a smaller grid form, it's like, oh, yes, that's really cool. And when I saw this, I mean, I think it was on a grid, and that's what attracted me to it. I'm like, well, that's kind of unique looking. All right, so we have that. Or I'm going to put some graphite right in here. I think I'm going to leave the orbs as they are. I'm going a little bit darker in the center, and then we'll just, spread it out a bit. And I'm not going over those spokes that we started with. But I do want to have a nice gradient. And then by doing this and the outside, it kind of gives it that bendy look. Like that. All right. And here it is in a smaller grid. I don't know. Honestly, I take it back. It can work either way. The shading just makes it with this one. It really, really does. Really neat. Well, I hope you have enjoyed this. And again, do take a look at the for more inspiration link, and in the step out, or the step outs in the in the description section. Oh my goodness. Go there. There's lots of stuff. I should leave it at that. No, do take a look. If you've liked the video, please click like. And if you liked it enough to see more, please click to subscribe to the channel. Yes, I'm usually this goofy. Sometimes I'm more at a loss of words than others. I don't know why. This is, I just think it's really cool. And also, in the description section, you will find my link tree, which is below the links to the step outs. There, you will find my social media. If you enjoy me enough to follow, we can connect that way. Link to my website where you can follow my blog. I do teach twice a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays, online. On Tuesdays, I have a lot of classes that are free. Tuesdays, there's only one, once a month on a Tuesday, the third Tuesday. That one is free. That's called Tough Tangle Tuesday. And then on Thursdays, those ones are all free also. It's called Tangle Time. The other ones on Tuesday generally have a fee, or I have a subscription membership club, and that information is on the link tree also. So, it's like if you like what I do, and you can look through on my class list on my website the types of things that I do, and would love to have you take a look at it. But come join us for free and see if you like us enough. And by us, I mean myself and the rest of the Tangle Addicts crew. If you'd like to hang out with us online, we have a private group on Facebook. Find that link, click it, answer the 4 questions, and then as soon as I see it, we'll let you in. It's just, it's so many really great people, fun people, talented people. It's remarkable. So come and join us. And then, come and join us online to tangle. Okay, so neat, so fun. I'm also debating, should I fill in those? I wasn't going to fill in those center orbs, but some of me feels like I need to. Okay. For those that stay till after my little yapping, and if you do it kind of like Bronx Cheer, where you leave the little, I kind of like that. When you want to try something, do opposites, because then if you don't really like it, I think I'm going to leave it that way because that's kind of cool. Or just because it's cool, but that way it's not like, oh, I did these 2. Oh, now I need to do these 2. This way it's like, oh, no, I meant it that way. That's the pattern I was going for. Okay. I kind of like it. I don't know. It works both ways. So, all right. So with that, thank you again so much for watching. And I wish you happy tangling.